going on, guys? We're here at New York Comic Con. We're here with Alex from Stormy Vault.
No.
You guys are bumping. First of all, thank you for taking the time. I see you moving around, doing a lot. You know, I would love for you to tell us in your own words. Tell us about Stormy Vault, how you guys separate from everybody else. Seems like everyone's having a great time here.
Yeah. So about a little about us, we're all about working with artists from all over the world, just getting their work out there and introducing people to all new art. It's not just US art, it's art from Asia, Europe, Africa, all over the world. So that's really our goal, just to get everybody's work out there.
That's amazing. And how long have you been doing that?
Now about like 6 years.
Oh, wow. What brought you into the fold? Like, you just a fan of art your whole life?
I've always been a fan, yeah. And I just wanted to, it started with me as collecting. Like, it was difficult to get stuff.
Right.
So I wanted to make stuff more accessible. Stuff that you only see in Japan, I wanted to start bringing it into the US.
Speaking of art, it's the elephant in the room. I'd love for you to tell us about this amazing piece.
Yes. So this is actually an exclusive print that we have with Chris RWK. Great up-and-coming artist. He does actually a lot of work all over New York.
Right.
If you drive around, you're going to definitely see it. His Robots Will Kill character is definitely very popular.
That's amazing. And last year, you guys had the Batman.
Yes, so this is from last year.
That's an amazing piece. Amazing piece. I mean, it really speaks to New York. It speaks to the art. I love the background. I mean, it's like you get to like this 3D image. That's amazing. It's very gritty. It's like fantastic. Do you have any other upcoming artists that you really like, that you like working with?
There's just a ton of artists out there that we like working with. Like, we have one we closely work with, Mombot, Sad Salesman, a lot of really great artists out there.
That's amazing. And at the end of the day, I feel what sets you guys apart, it's like you guys are here, you guys are, a lot of times when you see booths like this, it's mostly just, selling things that aren't to the heart,
Yes.
And the fact that you guys have so many things here that are really like, you're going to the local artists, you're going to the small artists, and you're not just going for the big names.
Yeah.
Here's a print from so-and-so and whatnot. It's amazing to see because, like I said, it's refreshing. As someone who's been going to come into like conventions like this for like 15 years, that's the thing that spoke to me the most. You're looking at your displays, just how you're promoting artists that maybe most people have not seen, but are putting out amazing work.
Of course.
It's amazing. What you said you're a collector. What's some of the stuff that you've been collecting recently? How did you what was something you grew up collecting that you maybe still today?
I grew up collecting Pokemon as a child, so it's always the Pokemon. No, but artwork, I'm a big fan of Edgar Plans, Chris RWK, Hebrew Brentley, Quicks. So all different types of artists that I really enjoy that I still collect up to there for many years.
And I got to say, that does, again, another thing sets you apart. You see a lot of collectors just stick in the lane. And for you to move past that it's awesome. It's awesome. It's a celebration really for art, especially at a time where they need it. Artists definitely need it the most. So, as someone in the field, where do you see art going? Where do you see collecting going? As someone who unashamedly is saying has gone back into TCG recently, it is crazy, man. As a fan, but the market is there. The market has boomed. Do you see the market continuing on the collecting side? Do you think it's only going to go up from here?
So my prediction, and unfortunately, my plan for this con didn't go through, but I predict art is going to go more into the customization of trading cards.
Oh, wow.
I think we're going to start seeing a lot of that going on. There are some artists out there, but give it about another year or two, and everyone's going to be collecting, art from the trading cards, like customizations on it.
And what's crazy as you say that is I'm seeing it on I was just talking to a friend of mine yesterday about this. People now are collecting artists of in Pokemon, the CCG.
Yes.
I think it was Semi-Toad. It's like it blew up in price only because
of the artist.
Love the artist. And that's something I grew up, I didn't know the artists of the Pokemon cards or the One Piece cards or the Digimon. Or the Yu-Gi-Oh! I wasn't aware of those artists. And now it seems people are becoming more savvy, and they're actually looking at the artists, and they're looking at the things that they're doing, and they're collecting those pieces rather than maybe completing a Mega Evolutions pack. And they're like, I want to get all of so and so's art pieces. So that's a great prediction because, like I said, I'm already seeing it in the
Yeah. We're gonna see it.
I can't wait. It's great to see people actually respecting the artists now rather than let me just get the newest, whatever. Let me fill a set. Let me get the SIRs or whatnot. For you guys, as we get to the end of the year, what's something you're excited about for Stormy Vault? As we get into next year, 2026,
Well, we're just excited to see the projects we have with the customization of trading cards. Like, we really want to see how the market's going to take it, because obviously it's such a new thing. So that's what we're most excited about.
Are you guys already starting to look into Comic-Con 2026? You're playing?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Of course.
Can you give us a little hint of Comic-Con 26?
There definitely will be cards, customized cards.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So you guys are definitely going to be leading the field. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing.